Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. I think I might have actually played an entire turn off camera, but basically we're moving troops around. And we are now trying to get Tarnum up to a seer's hut up here to trade in a helmet, and to a quest guard up here to trade in his devils. And we're trying to get Cuthbert to another quest guard over here to trade in his surcoat of counterpoise to get access to the red Keymaster's tent, which will, I guess, give us access to where the Archangel is that we'll need to, basically a whole chain of fetch quests that we're still working on. So let's get moving. Okay, income. I think we're trying to have catch up to Cuthbert. Sylvia traded all her troops away. She doesn't have much else to do, so I'm sending her to one of the Inferno castles. And actually, income is not that far away, so I might as well pick up what he's got. Cuthbert could use some of his troops. Okay. And Cuthbert, get back to work. Okay, and Sonia is still trying to reach Cuthbert, and she can almost reach him this turn. And Sir Mullock is also trying to reach Cuthbert. That basically covers everybody. The demons have earned my spite over the past months as I learned that they're firm believers in the sneak attack. While most of my forces were patrolling the local territories, a band of Magogs and imps desecrated the castle. The Magogs tossed firewalls about, setting several buildings on fire, while the imps performed more disgusting acts of vandalism. They broke everything they could get their hands on, wrote foul language on the walls that would offend even the hardest soldier, and then they started flinging, imp bogies everywhere. The repairs are going to be costly. So let's keep moving people where they need to go. Alright, Ingham has finished delivering his troops, so we can send him to the Arathian castle. Sylvia, let's get you out of the way. Alright, Cuthbert. Bet Sylvia's blocking your way. Somebody's blocking your way. Well, maybe we can have you go down this tunnel. You've certainly got a big enough army that it shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, look at that. Tree of Knowledge. Of course, you could have waited for Sonia's army. Or Mullock's army. Okay. Time for a new turn. And a new week. Beginning of the third bloody month. Okay, so Tarnum gets +5 knowledge for delivering the Helm of Chaos. So that's going to be a big help. He's going to be quite the magic user for a former barbarian. Now we need to get him up to that hill fort Ingham, we're moving up towards the Arathian castle. Sylvia is getting out of the way. And hiring more troops. Ooh. Okay. Didn't realize we hadn't built the last level of Mage Guild there. At least we've got plenty of gold to hire troops with now. And you know, as long as Sylvia doesn't have anything better to do, she can just be the garrison hero for now. Okay. Take Sonya's troops already. Okay. At least those Cerberus, those demons, those are pit fiends, those are pit bards. Never the twain shall meet. Okay, now Tree of Knowledge. Basic Learning or Basic Ballistics? I think I'm going to take Basic Ballistics. I will let Sonya flag that sulfur mine. Oh, we don't have enough gems. Well, that's okay. We'll come back to that in a bit. Okay, and then Sir Mullock. Let's get you headed that way. And, you know, I think as long as we're here, let's trade resources for some more gems. Yeah, there aren't any more buildings we need to build, so we can just spend as many resources as we want. And then use the gold to hire troops. So Sonya will be able to get her level up from the Tree of Knowledge next turn. Yeah, I didn't really need to leave the castle screen to do that. Okay. And then we can hire troops here. We'll finish hiring troops from the Arathian castle next turn. Okay, now Tarnum. Actually, we could have Tarnum go through here. He can use the experience. And I think I'm just going to run this on auto combat because it looks like it's going to be an easy battle anyway, and I don't really want to take the time to run it manually. There is a level cap of level 12 in this scenario, and we do want to get at least Tarnum, Cuthbert, and one of the other heroes, maybe Sonya, up to the level cap or as close as possible. Okay, expert earth magic for him. I still like the idea of basic diplomacy. We can have somebody else flag that. And Ingham. Okay. And then Cuthbert. Okay, Cuthbert can't quite get through. Sounds like a good time to clear the passageway. Sonia now has enough gold to, gems, to get leveled up. And perhaps she can go flag that Mercury thing for Cuthbert. And we could send Sir Mullock down that way. Somebody needs to clear those liches away from that black market. Then we'll finish hiring troops here. And then we'll just let the gold and resources accrue for now. Okay, almost up to the hill fort. And Ingham can pick up those reinforcements. And this time he can even leave those halberdiers stay put because he's got enough for now. Okay, we're still trying to get Cuthbert there, but the way is blocked. Ooh, that's useful. I don't think we want to go down that tunnel yet. That's the way to get to the Orb of Inhibition, and we haven't finished clearing the other obstacles yet. Yeah, okay, we'll send her more or less in that direction. And now Sir Mullock can see which way to get to Cuthbert. Seems you just might have some business to do here. Give us the 3 devils as a token of your appreciation. We'll let you pass. Of course, I think Tarnum already has everybody upgraded. So I think we'll just there. Cuthbert? Oh, he's already at max. And Sonia. Oh, doesn't much matter. Once Cuthbert's out of the way, she'll be able to get at the castle. And there's Ingham with reinforcements. And we'll send him back towards the Erathian Castle, get him out of the way. Come on. And then we'll... Yeah. And we'll get... Oh. Okay. Okay, now we can have Sonya bring the reinforcements to Cuthbert. And then maybe he can bring the rest of his troops to Sonya. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll wait to move. Yeah, we'll just leave him there. Okay, I think we'll have Sonya deliver troops to Cuthbert. Yeah. Alright. And she can bring those back to the Infernal Castle to get upgraded. And then Cuthbert can finally head there. And Sir Mullock can bring his monks there. And then I guess we can have Tarnum start heading down this way. Okay, I don't think he's been to that Tree of Knowledge yet. That would help him get to the level cap, certainly. And then we'll just leave Ingham sit. A savage ambush led by pit fiends caught my camp unprepared last night. It would have been a disaster, except I jumped half naked from my bed and met the enemy at the edge of camp. I howled like an animal as the first wave attacked, and I managed to turn back the startled demons. By the time my soldiers were ready to mount a defense, the enemy fled. Eyeing me nervously after the fight, one of the men joked, You fight like a berserk barbarian, Sir Tarnum. Seems the savage blood doesn't let go all that quick. My angry glare made the man take a step back. Had he figured out my true identity? Not to worry, sir, the soldier said quickly. All of us have it in us, you know. From what I hear, these barbarians were all over our land, mingling and such. Why, my great-grandfather was one of those brutes, I think. I took a closer look at the men under my command after that and realized it was true. I can see it in one man's nose, another's strong chin, and I smile. Okay, so heading Tarnum towards that Tree of Knowledge so he can get level up to the level cap. And we're having Cuthbert head towards that quest guard guarding the Red Keymaster's chant. Sir Mullock is going to get his monks upgraded. Sonya is getting these Inferno troops. Well, Yeah, there's Cuthbert. Alright. And it's a new week. Hedgehog week. I could crack Sonic the Hedgehog jokes, but and we'll hire reinforcements. We certainly have more than enough gold to do that. I mean, once all the buildings are put up, there's not a whole lot to spend the gold on. Okay, I see where Tarnum is now. Okay, and then we send Cuthbert up that way. So I'm gonna look over that way. Yeah, might as well just hire all the troops we can. I think it's a pretty safe bet we'll be able to hire everybody on the first turn this time around. Oh yeah, not a problem. And we still have plenty of gold to spare. Yeah. Not quite that far. Oh, so close, but not quite there yet. Okay. And let's bring up troops. And Tarnum. Let's finish heading towards that tree of knowledge. Okay, so Tarnum has now reached the level cap, and we'll give him expert first aid. And we'll start. Okay, we'll take him to that magic wall first. We could probably have him go towards the... Yeah, well, it looks like we'll be able to have Cuthbert finally reach that quest guard that's guarding the Red Keymaster's tent, and who knows, we might actually be able to finish the scenario in the next episode, so we'll see you then. Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles, where hopefully in this episode we'll be able to finish the second scenario. Cuthbert is just outside this quest guard, that he's been trying to get to for ages, it seems. And now that you have the Code of Counterpoise, you can give it to me. I'll be on my way. Just make sure you visit the Keymaster before trucking all the way southeast to find the border guard. Ready to trade? Oh, yeah. Okay, and let's pick up some final reinforcements. I've been wondering about the differences between barbarians and knights, so I've been quietly observing the men under my command. Knights are more polished. Their speech, their clothes, their armor, and weapons all gleam from several long hours of care. I don't understand the point of all that cleaning, since everything will just get dirty again during your next battle. What a waste of time just to look pretty. But then, I'm a barbarian. Knights and their entire society are concerned with such things. Take the letters to Queen Alison and all the flowery speech. In my experience, I've never needed more than a sentence to get my point across, but these Erathians and their knights are always so concerned with politeness and properness it takes them 10 times as long to say what they mean. Of course, there is one time when a knight shows his barbarian blood, when he comes in contact with beer. And then these, quote, gentlemen, unquote, become just as loud and blunt and violent as my people. Okay, so let's have Tarnum head towards that magic well. And we'll have Ingham visit that Tree of Knowledge. So now he's a level 5 cleric. Yeah. And maybe we can send him back that way. And we'll have Cuthbert pick up some reinforcements. Okay, finally, we've got all those Gogs upgraded to Magogs since we don't need them for that particular Seer's Hut anymore. And then we'll start having Cuthbert head down that way. And we'll send Sir Mulloch towards Tarnum. And have Sonya bring those troops to towards Cuthbert. Okay, Tarnum finally reaches the magic well, so his spell points are increased back to the maximum. He's already at the level cap, so he can start heading for the exit. Hang on, let's get him out of the way. Okay, looks like Cuthbert's going to have to take Sonya's reinforcements, so Sonya will get out of his way. Okay, Sonya. Maybe you can go there. Okay, let's get Cuthbert moving. And Sir Mulloch can head towards Tarnum. Actually, he could go there. Sonya can... Sonya doesn't have anything much better to do, so... And yes, I know we haven't cleared everything yet, but that's okay. Because I'm getting tired of this poor scenario. Ooh. Now what's that? I'm not sure. Oh, the Shackles of War. I came down here years ago to study the difference between angels and demons, but the demons keep escaping from their cages. Crafty things. I'd like to get a hold of the Shackles of War, though. Now, I'm aware you're in desperate need to see the boatman. Personal friend of mine, he is. I happen to know you'll need the Archangel I captured years ago to see him. I'll trade the Archangel for the Shackles. That sound fair? Looks like we have a deal. Give me the Shackles of War, I'll give you the Archangel. And let's, dump those skeletons because they're just holding down a morale anyway. And now, since we've cleared the Red Keymaster's tent, we can head Tarnum towards there. Yeah, which means we're definitely going to be ending this soon. Very soon. Okay, Sir Mullock is now level 6. We gave him basic wisdom. And we'll have him bring his three zealots toward Tarnum. And then Sonya. Yeah, I think Sonya, we were moving over to the other Inferno Castle. So there we go. As you rein in your horse, a guard steps up to you. Welcome! I've received word of your arrival. Do you wish to pass at this time? Yes, I do. We don't need the experience, we'll take the gold. My family and I went out. The only way to leave these accursed tunnels is that we can get someone to fly us out. I know that archangels are honorable creatures, so if you bring one, they'll take us out of here. Just one is all I ask. Give us the Archangel, you can get on with your mission. You'll need that red orb sitting on the ground just beyond here. And of course, there is that blue hero in the way. So, actually his army does not look that bad. Let's go ahead and take care of this battle. Oh yeah. Should be a piece of cake. Oh, let's do this. Okay, maybe a lightning bolt on the Gogs, which wipes them out. And personally, I don't care how many spell points I use up this time, because this is the very last battle. I win this and the scenario's over. Finally. Well, right after we pick up the Orb of Inhibition. Oh, might as well. Okay. I'm sure I could probably have run this on auto combat and still won it easily, but hey. Gives me something to do. Oh, I don't think I'm going to need to spend any spell points to finish this. Yep, just a few imps left. That's it. You stop to help a peasant catch a runaway mare. To show his gratitude, he hands you a tiny spear. As soon as you grasp it, you feel the magical energy drain from your limbs. Ouch! Congratulations! You've found the Orb of Inhibition and can claim victory! So, that's basically the end of this scenario. I think I'll end the recording here, and in the next episode, we will start the next episode. I mean, the next scenario in the campaign. So we will see you then.